It's funny because whenever I tell somebody I'm getting NBA 2K14 and NBA Live 14, they look at me sideways. They look at me like I'm wasting money. They look at me like I'm crazy. So in this video, I just want to explain all the reasons I'm checking out NBA Live 14 this year. So let's go ahead and get into this. The first thing is, it's going to be next gen. Now, NBA Live, they were nice on PS2, Xbox, and then this generation, they kind of fell off. Well, they completely fell off, to be honest. NBA Elite, that game wasn't released. Even if it was released, I wouldn't have checked it out because I played the demo. I really didn't like it. I didn't like the controls. The controls were terrible. We'll talk about that later. And also NBA Live 13, that was also canceled. Once I saw that 5v5 gameplay, saw a lot of things that were wrong with the game. A lot of things that were wrong with it. And so I figured I wasn't going to pick that up anyway, even if it dropped DLC, arcade game, retail version, whatever. So here we are at NBA Live 14. They're only coming out on next gen. And switching over to next gen is kind of like a second chance. That's one of the main reasons. I just want to give Live another chance because with new systems, there's more memory, more opportunities to fix things that they probably couldn't do on this console. And so with that being said, that's one of the reasons why we'll be checking out NBA Live 14, just to see what they can bring next gen, see what they can improve. The next thing is they have a whole new team working on this game. Now the past few teams, it's like they weren't even interested in basketball games. You could tell because the controls were just bad. I mean, right trigger to pass, who does that, right? Except on hockey games. They do that on hockey games, not on basketball games. The controls were bad, the movement was bad, the animations looked bad, the shooting looked bad, everything looked bad. Yeah, I'm not trying to dog Live, I'm just being honest right now. And so with this new team, they seem more focused. They seem like they know what they're doing. They know basketball. They know what needs to be in a basketball game. And they know what has to be fixed from the previous NBA Lives. By previous NBA Lives, I guess I mean Live 10 because that's the last one that Live put out. So this new group knows what's up. Yeah, I can't wait to see what they do with Live 14. Next is the Ignite engine. Everything I'm saying about the Ignite engine looks pretty dope. Not only in NBA Live, but also in Madden. So I just can't wait to feel the fluidity from this engine, to see how this engine can completely change the game. And really, the Ignite engine seems like something NBA Live desperately needed. So we haven't seen any 5-on-5 gameplay yet, but from what I'm seeing, videos, breakdowns of the Ignite engine, those are all over the place. I'll link some in the description below. It's looking like this can kind of be a game changer for NBA Live. Now next is Court Q. Court Q is basically the intelligence behind NBA Live. You know, they upgrade the stats every hour, which is crazy. I just like the effort behind that. It'll bring more authenticity to the game. You know, playbooks, defensive styles, stats overall, they will all be upgraded pretty much every hour. So if a team plays bad one night, it'll be reflected on NBA Live 14 because it's an hour. And I just find that pretty dope. Now the next thing is what NBA Live, it sounds like they're just betting all their money on this bounce tech. And it honestly has me interested because they have breakdown videos of those and how it works. And it's a bunch of articles. I'm not talking about random articles. I'm talking about articles from Operation Sports, people that's had their hands on the game, and they're all saying how smooth the bounce tech is, how smooth the dribbling is, how fluid it is. And it's funny because Steve Noah, he actually mentioned today on Twitter, he said it's butter. It's smooth like butter. And so I can't wait to get my hands on this. And it's funny because in-game footage was released today from the cover athlete reveal. Kyrie Irving, shout out to Kyrie. And just the dribbling, I know people are tripping over the double dribble, whatever. It's not like your feet don't be sliding on 2K anyways. So that'd be tripping me out, but I'll get into that later. But yeah, the dribbling, it just looks nice because even I said in a wishlist video of mine for 2K, we need to have a definite way to set up a move, kind of like the size up move, just like Kyrie did on Brandon Knight. And people were saying, oh, you can do that on 2K. You just got to know the controls. I know the controls on 2K. And you can't do a legit size up move, not a legit one. It hasn't been like that since probably 2K11, maybe. I can't even remember about 2K12. I don't want to remember 2K12 to be honest. And so everything I'm hearing about bounce tech, not only from NBA Live, but also from Operation Sports, it has me intrigued. But don't get me wrong, we still need to see some 5v5 gameplay, see how it works out with everybody on the court. And that's what I'm looking forward to the most, to be honest, besides playing it, of course. So anyways, those are the reasons I'm getting NBA Live 14. I know most people that know me, they're kind of surprised because they know me as a 2K player. I've been playing 2K forever. Pretty much since 2K5 is when I started. And even though I'm a 2K head, I also love basketball. And now that I actually buy my own games, because back then, you know, I can only pick out one basketball game. And I honestly felt that 2K is better. That's how I feel. Everybody has their own opinion. But now that I can buy both, Live actually has me intrigued. And the vibe around NBA Live this year is way better than any other year, at least from what I can remember. So even though I'm a 2K head, I'm not a 2K fanboy, I'm willing to try out anything that interests me. And I would be lying if I said this bounce tech and the Ignite engine didn't interest me, because it does. Anyways, I'll hit you all up later. Peace.